Botanical Bird, and this week I wanted to bring you a short, sweet unboxing video. Why do I have an ugly Christmas sweater with scrub bottoms and slippers on, you may ask? Because I come to you fans as I am. No, I'm kidding. Today it was ugly Christmas sweater day at work, and I work at a pediatric clinic for speech language therapy and occupational therapy. So we normally wear scrubs plus the top, and then I got home, so I got my sweet slippers on. So that's what's going on. Yes, it's a masterpiece. Yes, it's a vibe. It takes hard work, but I'm doing my best. Just kidding. Comfort over all else. But I ordered several different plants from Local Gardens Plant Shop. I think I've done an unboxing from them with you guys before. I just really like them. I feel like their prices are super fair. Like, they'll have rare plants that are like $50 to $100 cheaper, I want to say, roughly, than what you will find them from other online vendors. And so I think, like, I'm sure they're making money, but they're not adding like a crap ton of money on top of what they have to pay for the plants. And they usually come to me in really great quality. And the one downside is that they are short-staffed, and so they are like super behind. Like, I ordered this, I think, like late October, and it's like mid-December right now, so you have to be patient, but it's worth it to have affordable plants that you love, I think. And their customer service is really great, so thanks, Margot. Anyway, let's get this opened. I'm not sure if this is going to be all the plants I ordered or just like one or some of them, but we'll see. So this looks like it might be just one plant, but when you come in, it has lots of bubble wrap, which is nice. It's stabilizing this nice baby, and inside, taped to the bottom, is the heat pack. So thank you guys for helping my plant brave this frigid Texas weather. And then there's their signature zip tie to the side of the box, so this plant baby isn't going anywhere. Okay, so this plant was the plant that I ordered about like at late October, and I was wondering if it was still coming, but it did. And they were super sweet, and I think they added a heat pack retroactively for me without charging me, so thank you. I really appreciate that. Eek, I'm so excited. I love that they also write the name of the plant. This is a Hoya obovata, and it's variegated. I have a non-variegated standard Hoya obovata, but I'm super pumped because I saw this baby. Also, just to build the tension here, I'm gonna add some more information. Another thing that I love about Local Garden Plant Shop is that now they're doing like a point system for, I think it's like if you sign up with them or something, for every plant that you buy, you earn a certain number of points, and that goes towards cash money for your plants. So once you buy one expensive plant, you get a lot of points, and that can go to like $5, $10 off your next expensive plant. Like I said, in comparison, their prices aren't as expensive as other places. So when I say expensive, I mean like the plant's actually worth it. Exciting. Okay, so this lady needs some love for sure, but I don't think it's anything I can't fix. So here she is. Oh, she's so cute. Her leaves are very thin, like they're not very chunky. Hoya leaves are generally succulent-like, so you know that they need water if one, they're starting to wrinkle, or two, if the depth, I should say maybe, of them is very thin. Like they should be kind of chunky, and these aren't. So I imagine the sphagnum moss has dried out. But look at that, the whole thing is wrapped in plastic wrap just to keep everything in there, and then the sphagnum moss, I imagine the whole thing is potted in sphagnum moss, which is great because the sphagnum moss holds water, but then it dries. So I'm gonna get this baby probably just, I might not pot it up yet, I might put it in water for a bit just so it can like get hydrated super quickly, and then see where we should go from there. She almost looks like a Hoya Crimson Princess, but like with the wider, more circular leaves. So let me show you again. Look at that. Yay, Hoya obovata. Hoya have quickly become one of my favorite genuses. I never know the plural. If anyone knows the plural of genus, please do me a favor and put it in the comments below because I never look it up and I always use it. So anyway, I'll be adding this clip to the other clip when the other plants come in because I think I ordered like 3 more. Ugh. Hoya like to be watered very infrequently. They want their soil to dry out completely in between waterings, and they like bright indirect light. Because they're more succulent, like that kind of can tell you what sort of care that they need, except they also like high humidity, which is unlike succulents. So that's one giveaway of how it's not a real succulent, is they like really high humidity. But these babies will trail, so I'm super pumped about this. I actually have my Hoya obovata splash like right here. You just can't see it, but maybe I'll make them buddies underneath the grow lights. I don't know. And hello again, planty friends. It is like 2 days later. Today's Sunday. I filmed that on a Friday, and I believe I have 2 other plants that I ordered from Local Gardens Plant Shop. So I'm super pumped. I want to unbox them with you, and I think I know what they will be. So let's see. I'm still expecting another plant, but this is what it looks like, all packaged nice inside. We got some bubble wrap in the front with their telltale zip ties to the outside of the box, and a heat pack is taped in at the top side. With more bubble wrap in the back. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. It's written on the top, but I'm trying to keep it out of frame. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh man. And so the plastic wrap begins. Big reveal! It's a philodendron billy tie. I am so pumped. I have never had this plant, but I have been greatly looking forward to it. And I said in the last plant that I unboxed that I thought that the whole thing was potted in sphagnum moss, and as I like took it out, I realized it wasn't. The sphagnum moss is on top. So it's potted in a pot with soil, and then they put sphagnum moss on top and plastic wrapped it all into place. And I imagine the sphagnum moss is mostly there to kind of hopefully keep in a little bit of extra moisture in shipping, but then also just to prevent the soil from coming out. A lot of plant like shippers or mailers or companies will use cotton now to do that, but I imagine sphagnum moss is probably more eco-friendly, but then you can also use them for plants. And this is still, look, it has a new leaf on the way. Hopefully if it's still doing okay. Ooh. Maybe that was a dead stem. You can take the sphagnum moss off and like use it for later. So I've never had them before. I love their long green leaves with like their reddish stems. Oh, it's so exciting. So I'm gonna get this sphagnum moss off. So this is going to be a 3-part episode because I'm still waiting on that 3rd plant to ship. So I'll finish this when that gets here. But as far as care goes for this, I imagine it's similar to other philodendron. This is my first time caring for a philodendron billy tie. Given that it probably has similar care needs as its philodendron friends, I imagine I'm going to need to pot it or keep it. Hopefully it's already in well-draining soil. Let the soil dry out at least 50% of the way. I'm probably gonna allow it to dry out all the way before I water it again, and then give it bright indirect light. And in the growing season, I will fertilize it once every 2 weeks or once a month. I think it's once every 2 weeks to once a month with half-strength fertilizer. And it would benefit from high humidity. So I have a ton of humidifiers. I think it should be okay wherever I put it. But yeah, so if you have any questions or you want to follow how this little dude does, I might name him Billy for philodendron billy tie. I'm a mess. All right, I will check in with you guys again when my next plant ships. What will it be? All right, so here we are, day 3 of plant unboxing with Local Gardens Plant Shop. and I'm really pumped because I know what this is because it's the last plant that I ordered from them. So without further ado, let's get cracking. So just like all the others, it was packaged very well with bubble wrap all around and the heat pack taped to the side. Heat packs, I think they sell them for like $2 extra, but I forgot one in one of my orders and they added it for free, which was really nice. Hurt the leaves. Oh no, I just split it. Ah! Bummer. Well, I just ripped it. But it's a Philodendron Pastazanum Silver. If I can get the rest of this off. Okay. Get off this extra sphagnum moss. And then I'll come and give you a look. Okay, yeah, so just the single big leaf and the single stem. Ooh, but it looks like it might have a small stem coming in at the bottom maybe. I'll show you. Okay, so here is the leaf, which I tore when I was unboxing it, sadly, but you can't see the silver as much with the light on that I have. There's some of it like here. Here's the stem, and I'm thinking maybe this is a little baby stem coming off right here in the front. I don't know. So my first order of business with this guy is to aerate the soil, rinse off the leaf in case there's any sort of pest I'm trying to do better, like front end pest management, because I'm currently battling a very, very nasty infestation of thrips. And I'd rather just prevent it from happening in the first place. So doing my best with all my plants that are getting shipped to me and giving them a more humid environment also to prevent any pests, hopefully. I'll probably care for this guy the same that I will for the Philodendron Billy Tie. I'll be allowing the soil to drain completely of water before I water it again. I'll be putting it in an environment with high humidity and bright and direct light. If I'm able to provide those things, it should be good. Those are all plants I've ordered recently from Local Garden Plant Shop. I really like ordering with them. I feel like they have very fair pricing and they often run coupon codes and sale codes, which is really nice. Local Garden Plant Shop, if you ever want to do any kind of partnership, I love you guys. But if you have any questions about the 3 plants that I unboxed, please feel free to put them in the comments below, or if you have any special tips or tricks that have helped keep your plants extra happy if they were one of these 3, I would love to hear that. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Botanical Bird, and bird has a U in it, not an I, and follow my planty Instagram, which is at botanical_bird. And remember, we're rooting for you. Bye.